When people say buy local, the first thing that might come to mind is vegetables and farmers markets. Well, we visited a few of the local farmers markets and found more than just produce.
My name is Patty Davis, and I'm the market master for the downtown Evansville Farmers Market. We have it on Friday, 8 to 1. You can look at the sign and see where that particular person is from and know that they are local within a 75-mile radius. We have been accepting a WIC for some years. We can accept the EBT. They take it to the kettle corn booth and she swipes it and then gives them coins. And then they take these coins, they're in $1 denomination, and they take them and shop. It's all fresh, good food here.
We grow about 20 different vegetable crops up at our farm, so I bring whatever is new each time. It's better quality, it's fresher, tastes good. We grow the kinds that they may not hold up if you're going to ship them across the country.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. Okay.
We sell a variety of meats. We sell lamb, pork, chicken, and beef. All of our animals are raised on pasture. It's convenient. You can come down here, you can pick up the meat, it's frozen, take it home. It's healthy, and it's also artisan. We raise our animals locally in Posey County. Our grain source is from Posey County, and we use Daywigs up in Hobstadt, a local processor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We are located in Dale, Indiana. The main thing that we do is our cheese. The cows are grass-fed, so it brings the flavors of the soil into their feed, into their milk, and then we process it minimally into our cheeses. It's high in the omega-3 fatty acids as well as CLA, and those are two fatty acids that you don't get from grain feeding.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
I've been keeping bees for 18 years, and this is all raw honey, and process it myself. My wife does the candles and beeswax products over here. The bees actually, when they go out to gather nectar, they'll get pollen on them from different flowers, and the pollen is what people are allergic to. And they're minute particles of that in the honey, and that desensitizes you.
We start out in the early spring with some plants because we don't have the flowers as yet. Now the peonies are in bloom, so we have the peonies. They aren't treated with a lot of stuff, and I don't know what that stuff is, but we don't use it.
The Henderson Farmers Market is open 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
We have a super group of producers here at the Herrington Farmers Market. It's Herrington County plus 4 counties that touch Herrington County. Everything we bring, we grow. We have SNAP, we have the FM WIC. We also take debit cards and credit cards.
We're raising strawberries here and locally. We've been doing it for 14 years now. And we're looking at probably the last week of the season, and then we'll transition into blackberries and raspberries and other garden produce. I think it gives a chance for the consumer to come out and talk to the producer, and maybe ask questions where you're not able to do that in the grocery stores. I think that's really been lost over the years.
We have a little different wine. Of course, we make wine out of grapes, we make wine out of fruit. So I think that any local market has some advantages over stuff that you have no idea where it's grown or how it's prepared. It's kind of getting back to the roots in Kentucky, really. Kentucky at one time was the 3rd largest producer of wine in the United States prior to Prohibition. Prohibition killed the wine market and tobacco. That's when tobacco took over.
The newest addition to the area's farmers market circuit is the Franklin Street Bazaar on Evansville's west side.
And the main focus of the Franklin Street Bazaar is local-only commerce. local-only farmers, wonderful produce, local artisans, musicians, and then our food vendors as well. The library is allowing us use of this beautiful lawn every Saturday through September 20th from 9 in the morning until 1 p.m.
Here at the Franklin Bazaar, we're going to be doing gourmet goat burgers. And so we'll have quarter-pound goat burgers. It's very lean, leaner than chicken, more protein than beef, extremely healthy.
The standard for produce to be considered local is 75 miles, so all of our produce vendors are within that area. And then currently the artisans and musicians and food vendors are more local to Evansville itself.
It is economics at the very basic level. I make something, I bring it to the park, we try to sell it, and in turn, with the proceeds that we get from maybe our sales, we might in turn buy something from somebody else. So it's really business 101.
We're going to be able to then give back to the community by supporting some of our families that qualify for assistance. We'll be able to accept SNAP, which are the food stamp benefits, and then we are also going through the application process to be able to accept WIC, Women, Infant, and Children vouchers, and the Senior Nutrition Program.
Here are some of the other farmers markets in our area. Lincoln Avenue between Van and Bakey in Evansville, St. Mary's parking lot beginning in July, the historic Newburgh Farmers Market on Saturdays, and the Warwick County Farmers Market in Boonville. You don't always have to go to a farmer's market to get the same local products.
In quite a few of the stores in the Evansville area, it's the Alberts on East Virginia, Paradise Organic over in Paradise. We are in 4 of the 5 Schnucks stores, so and in different restaurants around.
I do go to the Newburgh Market on Saturday, or I have a friend who does, and then we sell through the local Schnucks stores.
I have a stand outside of my house. It's on a roadside stand just north of Owensville, about 5 miles. And then this year I'm also going to be selling at Daywig Meats in Hobstadt on Saturday mornings.
WNIN Foods buys almost everything we have, eventually whenever we have an abundance of it. Sureway will have our tomatoes. Sureway Eastgate will have our tomatoes, our squash, and our bell peppers whenever they're in.